Hi, I'm Master Hypnotist and Complete Mind Therapist Chuck DeBroder. I also call myself the Sleep Optimizer, as I've helped hundreds of people over the years get better quality sleep. Now, when I was in TV, in fact, I was on TV as a chief meteorologist for over 25 years. And with that shifting schedule, with the stress of being in the entertainment business, I really did not get good quality sleep. I found out a lot of things. Once I got rid of the stress, stress develops cortisol, which then helps your body retain fat, which helps you get fatter. You don't need that sort of help, right? So, what we do with my sleep optimizing program is we find the root of your sleep challenges and then we erase them. We erase your past trauma. We erase maybe some of the habits you have gotten into over the years that have not allowed you to get the quality of sleep you deserve. And as we know, and as I've found out over the years as well, sleep is the number one most important thing to your health, next to water. You really need a good night's rest. If you don't get enough sleep, you can become pre-diabetic. Your body doesn't process sugar or glucose as efficiently. You can see a drop in your immune system, and that is so important to keep up and strong during these challenging times, and a whole lot more. So, here are the three elements I've discovered on how to fall asleep faster, deeper, and sleep all night. Now, the first element, and I want you to write this down, get a notebook or a little journal. Everyone should have a little cheap composition notebook. You can go to the dollar store, you can go to Walmart and buy a composition book, buy a nice pen, and you need to write this down. Think of a positive time in your life where you fell asleep right away. Now, that was probably when you were younger, right? When you were going through puberty, your body needed to grow. Even before then, when you were 2, 3, 4 years old, as a baby. Babies sleep. I know moms, I'm sure you wish they would sleep a little bit longer when they're first babies because you do not get good quality sleep as well. In fact, that ranks as one of the top professions for not getting healthy sleep, and that is the profession of being a mom. And believe me, men out there, moms, that's a full-time job and a half. Much respect to you. So, here we go. Think back to a positive time where you had no trouble sleeping. What did you do? What did you do during the day? Write that down. What did you eat? What were your thoughts as you went to bed? Now, I want you to go back to that time. I want you to hear all the noises. I want you to see all the images. I want you to smell all the smells, taste all the tastes of times when you fell asleep right away. Now, I want you to close your eyes and think of that time. Now, as you think of that time, I want you to grab your left thumb with your right hand. You can open your eyes for a second to check this out. Grab your right hand over your left thumb. Now close your eyes. Go back to the time where you fell asleep immediately, right away, and you got a full night's rest. Do you feel the feelings? Do you hear the voices before you went to sleep? Maybe someone that you love saying goodnight. I want you to smell the smells, hear the sounds, feel the feelings that you felt back then, and squeeze that thumb. Squeeze it hard. All right. Once you feel you met that maximum peak of that experience, Squeeze that thumb one more time. Hear those sounds. Open the eyes, and this is your anchor. This is the anchor that you will use right before you go to sleep. That's a positive anchor. That's what I do every night before I go to sleep. So think back to a positive time, grab your right hand over your left thumb, and we've got an anchor, a trigger to put you to sleep every night. Now, number 2, and this is important, people that do not get enough sleep are depressed, and it leads to depression. But chemically in our body, there are 2 vitamins that are deficient when we're depressed, especially in women. Women, listen up. Vitamin D and vitamin B6. Now, vitamin B6 you can get from chicken, poultry, turkey, pork. You can get it from bananas. All right? Vitamin D, we need a little morning sunlight, and that has been scientifically proven to get you to sleep quicker at night if you go out in the morning and get about 10 minutes of morning sunshine. Plus, you're upping your vitamin D. Now, a lot of places like the Pacific Northwest where there's not a lot of sun and there's just a lot of cloud cover, well, people are depressed more often because they're not getting that vitamin D. Also, read up on some good vegetables and other sources of vitamin D on Google. Just Google it in right now. All right. Also, if you're not lactose intolerant, you can up your dairy products a little bit. But vitamin D, vitamin B6, and then there's ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo also helps you sleep. I have a list of vitamins on this YouTube channel and the 7 steps to better quality sleep. I list some vitamins and amino acids that you can take. And message me as well on any social media platform, and I'll tell you more. So first off, again, go back to the positive experience. Grab your right hand, squeeze your left thumb, and you'll fire off all the synapses in your brain that you did during that experience. Number 2, up the vitamin D, vitamin B6. Get a little morning sunlight for the vitamin D. Eat some bananas, and you will fall asleep quicker. Now, here's the third one, and this sounds simple, but this will not only put positive thoughts, positive food into your subconscious mind before you go to sleep, but it also help you achieve more success. And that is, if you do not have already, take the notebook you have right here, take a pen and write down the 10 things you're the most grateful for in your life. The 10 people, things, your health, write it down, and that is your gratitude list. Then write your 10 short-term goals within 6 months. Write those down. And then write 10 more, so a total of 30. We have 10 gratitude, 10 short-term goals, and then 10 long-term goals. Say, for instance, you're renting and you would like to own a home. Write that down. You would like to pay off your car. You would like to travel more. You would like to consistently work out 3 times a week for a year. Write that down on the list. Now, what do we do with these lists? And how does it help us sleep, Chuck? Well, good question. I will answer that now. You take these lists, you read the gratitude list, you read the goal list, the short term, the long term, and then reread the gratitude list. It'll take you all of 5 minutes, if that, and you're putting healthy food into your unconscious mind, as the psychologists and psychiatrists call it, In hypnosis, we call it the subconscious mind. You're putting healthy food for your subconscious to not stress about, to just relax about, especially the gratitude list. Write down things that make you smile. Again, the 3 elements to help you sleep. Positive time. Go back to when you slept in your life. Right hand around your left thumb, squeeze it. You're developing an anchor. Then up your vitamin D. It also helps for your immune system. Vitamin B6, ginkgo biloba. Eat some bananas. Find out the foods that have high vitamin D, vitamin B6, some sorts of fish, poultry, turkey, bananas. Read about it on Google and up those. So again, positive time, squeeze the thumb, up the vitamin D and vitamin B6 and other vitamins. Then the gratitude list and the short-term and the long-term list. Read that before you go to sleep, and then read it again when you wake up. So you can feed your subconscious mind before you go to sleep and when you wake up with some positive food. I hope this was some positive food for your conscious and unconscious mind. Again, I'm Master Hypnotist Chuck DeBroder. I have a 1-month consultation where I go through every part of your life to help you sleep faster, better quality sleep, and sleep all night long. And once we tackle that, then we tackle your other challenges. Drop me a message on any of my social media platforms, Lightning Hypnosis. Please do that today. Go out and have an excellent day. More importantly, have an excellent night's sleep.